Hey there, it's Eric at TicketSpice. In this video, I'm excited to debut the first look at our new feature called Winback emails. This is the ability to send people an email to come back and finish their reservation if they started it and didn't complete it. So this is also referred to sometimes as an abandoned cart email. And so this feature is now native inside TicketSpice and it works wonderfully. So our general philosophy on this is to give you such a high converting ticketing page that you never need these kinds of emails, and TicketSpice has the highest conversion rates in the industry. However, things still come up. Even with TicketSpice, there are uses where people might have their card decline, the dog barks, the doorbell rings, all those things, and so people may not complete their purchase. So let me walk you through exactly how this works and how you can use it. So we're looking here at our Awesome Fest ticketing page, and this is all great. Here's our ticket section, and boom, here is our billing information. High converting setup here. But as I mentioned, some people might start the process and get distracted or forget, or their card might decline, and we have this feature designed to help you win them back to complete their reservation. So how this works is it's gonna look on the email field here, and it's gonna look for an email address. And so if I type in my email address here, this is now going to create a watcher on this email address that's going to set a timer, and it's going to look for this email address being associated with a completed order in the next 20 minutes. And if a order is not completed with this email address, it becomes eligible as part of the Winback email sequence feature. And so that allows you to create emails that are going to go to this email address, telling them that they can come back and complete their reservation. So that's how it works. It's going to be based on the email address field here. It's going to wait 20 minutes. And if an order has not been completed with this email address, then it will send them an email. And they don't even have to hit the submit button. So it's going to work directly upon entering their email address just like that. So showing you how to set it up, we're going to go to the builder here and go under emails. And we have this new email type called Winback emails. And here we see our first email. And one of the really cool features about this is that you can create multiple emails. So I could have 5 or 6 different emails for my Winback sequence, and it'll send it to that email address until that email has been found associated with an order. So it's a very great and effective way. You're not just limited to one email, but a great effective way to bring back people who started the process that did not complete it. So looking here, let's walk through some of the settings. I'll hit edit so you can see a sample one I've created. So you give it a name, and then next you have a subject line, an email, and the reply to. And then below here, we have our sample body of our email. And here I just inserted a sample email here. It says, we notice you're just a few clicks away from securing your spot. We're excited to see you. And so it's just gonna welcome them back to complete their ticket order. And so it has our greeting there, and all that is good. And then we can hit review and schedule. And so here's first going to set a delay. So remember, it's going to wait 20 minutes from the time the email is captured to the time that we're going to basically declare it an abandoned order. And so you can set a delay here. So you have a number here. You can set 5 all through 55. And then you also can choose minutes, days, or hours. And so this example would be a 5 minute after the order is abandoned to send this email. And then you have an end date here. And this is important to know because if your event, say, happens on May 1, you don't want to send anybody any Winback emails after your event or the day of your event. So this is allowing you to say, send back Winback emails, but we don't want to send them to a ticketing page where maybe the event is in the past. So that is what the end date exists for. And so here is our email, and then we can hit schedule Winback email. And in here, I also can send myself a test of this email, and I can preview it in my inbox, make sure it looks all good. I also can view it. And so as you have results, you can watch this in here. In the future, we're also going to show you tickets sold and dollars made from these emails. But our first iteration here, we're just going to show you clicks, but this will have additional analytics very soon. And then if you want to craft more emails in here, you can just go ahead and hit duplicate here, and we're going to give it the second email reference name here. And so we'll have a second email, and I could start to mix up all the things in here, maybe give it a different subject line. Maybe in here, I can include a coupon code. We'll say use coupon code, let's go, to get $10 off. And so you could start to intermix an offer in here. And again, because you can have multiple of these emails, you could have the offer be progressively more compelling the further time has passed from their abandonment. So a great way to incentivize people to come back. So we'll hit that. And then we might say on this one, let's go, instead of minutes, let's give them maybe like a 2 or 1 day. Let's do a 2-day gap. So first email is going to go 5 minutes after they abandon. Then the second email is going to wait 2 days and send it to them. And again, as these go, it's going to look for that email address before it sends each email. So the first one's going to go out, and then it's going to look for if that email address is found in an order. And if it's not, it's going to send them the second email. So again, you can have multiple ones of these here, and you automatically see my first one has already been triggered. So let's take a look at that. Going over to my inbox here, there is my email. That's pretty sweet. I can click the link, and here we are back to our ticketing page just like that. So a pretty fantastic feature. Again, it's going to automatically send these emails, and you can just set it and forget it. And if you ever want to turn an email off, you also can turn off a given email individually just like that. But really flexible, really powerful, and it's going to be a fantastic addition to your marketing strategy. So be sure to go use it, test it, let us know what you think about it. We're so excited to see you use it. And again, we're going to continue to advance this feature as time goes on, especially with some of the reporting analytics. But that is your grand tutorial for the Winback email feature. Thanks again for watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.